Continuing coverage, one man is behind bars in Columbus County after a traffic stop. Shane Lacewell was arrested this week on a variety of drug and gun charges. When law enforcement attempted to pull him over, Lacewell allegedly pulled behind a home and threw a gun quickly into the woods. Turns out that gun was stolen. Officers also found cocaine in the car. Tonight, Lacewell is being held at the Columbus County Detention Center under a $15,000 bond.